Hi Libra, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and start your Libra twin flame reading for the Libra twin flames. Libra twin flame. Libra twin flame. Libra twin flames. So we have the Magician, the King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Sun, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands. Okay, Libra, let's clarify the reading. Starting with the Magician, Libra twin flames, Libra twin flame. Four of Wands. Very important to do shadow work and do some healing. It's going to give you strength to be a stronger spirit towards completion, towards long-term achievement and completion, achieving your goals, completion of great work. King of Wands. Very motivated. This could be your person, Libra. You could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The shadow side. Okay. So your person is watching you, okay? Stick to doing your shadow work. Stick to working on yourself. And let's continue on with the reading. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Because it shows here your person is going to be very drawn to you. They're going to feel, intense attraction for you, especially when you focus on yourself. Focus on your Magician energy. Focus on developing yourself spiritually on your spiritual path as a twin flame. Continue to, search for answers. Being a seeker. Search for answers from within. From within. And you can only do that by looking within yourself first and healing. Watching your behavior, analyzing your behavior and asking yourself, does it match with how I feel inside? Clarify the King of Pentacles. The more you learn to observe yourself and get to the root of your triggers is how your person, the attraction, your person is going to be more attracted to you. The attraction is going to intensify from their end towards you because they see that you're becoming a more mature person, right? You're becoming a more mature spirit, learning the lessons to go up to your 10 of Pentacles. Success. Clarify the King of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. That makes 7 Pentacles. Okay? So it's about planting the seeds, your seeds in the right places, investing your energy, directing your energy in the right places. Right? That's why it's so important to learn how to observe yourself so that your behaviors match how you're feeling. You're not forced to act a particular way, and you're not impulsively reacting because of the illusions of the moon. 9 of Cups. Right? So putting your energy into the right places, planting the right seeds, brings you closer to your wish fulfillment. Meanwhile, your person is thinking about you. They haven't forgotten you. The 9 of Swords, okay? So be careful not to overthink. Be careful not to obsess over your person. Be careful not to easily get flustered and frustrated, and thoughts of giving up, thoughts of walking away from your person, self-defeating thinking and actions and behaviors. Be careful of it, okay? And, by observing your behaviors, your actions, you're seeing what makes you trigger and go into anxiety, what makes you go into depression, what makes you angry, what makes you upset. Okay. So bottom of the deck is the Star, right? So, creating your own path, right? To get to, better, cleaner, to get to clarity, right? Because the Star is at the water, and it's a clean water where the Star, gets a sense of renewal and a passion and motivation is inside of them to rebel against anything that tries to take away their authenticity, that tries to box them in to, categories that fit, what those small percentage want people to fit in order to build their cities, their buildings, their organizations, their structures, to continue to build their cities and keep people stuck and trapped in the same patterns and old outdated way of living and way of being. There's a shift happening, and it's time for everyone to discover the knowledge that they need to discover and get on their path and spiritually develop to free themselves, to free ourselves from anything that tries to categorize us and, that tries to limit people from tapping into their true potential towards success and being free from those tampering fingers of those small percentage that just wants people to come back and build their cities and get stuck into a cycle, a vicious cycle of self-defeating behaviors. We have the Ten of Wands. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles, right? Taking care of your responsibilities so that you can be a star down here, so that you can experience what you want to experience in this realm of existence, right? You don't want to have a bunch of responsibilities as a burden where you're, on a hamster wheel, rushing, to do the things to build their cities, their buildings, their organizations, and being left depleted of any energy to work on your gifts, your talents to blossom down here that can bring you towards success. But how can you realize that when, there's a system that tries to limit people from discovering their true potential? Queen of Cups. So there's no need to keep yearning for your person. There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger task. And that is to manifest the reality that you want. To be able to blossom the natures, to plant your seeds to blossom the natures that you want to experience. It's reflected here with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That's 7 Pentacles, right? Planting the right seeds in the right places, investing your energy in your things in order to experience the happiness that you can receive from them, right? Queen of Cups, receiving. Eight of Pentacles, mission. Mission. Mission is energy work. Energy work is mission. Putting in the energy work so that you can receive the blossoms, the success, by following your own intuition and being intuitively guided. Receiving the information when you are doing energy work, when you're doing mission. Receiving the knowledge, receiving the information. No more feeling the burdens and, on the hamster wheel, putting in so much energy and effort into their organizations, when by doing energy work and mission, you're able to receive all the benefits you could possibly think of, and no longer receiving crumbs and giving your efforts and your energy away. By doing your shadow work, doing energy work, doing mission, it leads to abundance, receiving abundance, making the right decisions to plant the right seeds in the right places, working towards long-term achievement, towards success, being motivated to direct your energy into yourself, into your gifts, into your talents, towards happiness that makes you happy. And then now you can externally, put in the action, and it is shown, it is seen externally, getting attention for it, victory, admired, being influential, being inspiring. Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Moving in the right direction, moving forward in life, not being stuck, not being stagnant. Your wheel is your will, the action, the unseen that drives our action. It's an unseen force, and it drives our actions. Don't let the external control you. You have the power to look within yourself first and flourish. That is your power. Look within yourself first, see what you need to work on, and continue to listen to your inner voice inside and put in the actions and the work to get things done, to get things moving and going forward. The Ace of Cups, love. That's when love comes in. That's when you know what love is and can receive love because you made the choice to love yourself. That's loving yourself. Having the discipline, controlling your emotions, right? Going towards your goal, going towards your achievement, going towards success, staying on your path so that no one gets you off of your path. Focusing on the goal, focusing on yourself, being stable, not being impulsive, making practical decisions, preparing your own stage for that. You're setting the stage. No one is going to set the stage for you but yourself. And the stage is your status, what you're known for. We have the Sun card, happiness. Happiness because you have healed. Happiness because you have found something that makes you feel excited. A minute. My chart. Okay. So let's clarify the Sun. Three of Cups, abundance. Queen of Wands. We have both the King and Queen of Wands. Inspirational, motivated, confident, charismatic gifts. Jovial, okay, and harmonious. Because your solar plexus is balanced. It's not blocked and it's not unbalanced, where usually the shadow side of the sun is narcissism. But when you have a balanced solar plexus, you're motivated and you're busy into your own things. You're not busy meddling in other people's business. You're not busy trying to manipulate using your lower natures. When your solar plexus is balanced, you're able to use your higher natures now. Where your person is able to come towards you and be able to relate to you and connect with you. And then eventually you both will share the same interest and you both will be working on the same long-term goal. And that's what's going to keep the sparks alive, the flame alive in the connection. Two of Pentacles. Life is about natural ebb and flow, up and down, left and right, active, inactive, dynamic, and passive, on and off. Change is inevitable. Understanding that the law of rhythm, you will not easily be dissuaded when you feel during times of emotional ups and downs, during times when you feel triggered. You are aware that it's in the current, it's now, but it doesn't last forever. What you are aware of is that you are working towards a long-term goal. You're working towards an achievement. And you're not going to, just because your person, may be a bit distant, you're not going to give up. You're going to continue to be practical, to be stable, grounded, and keeping your eye on the vision. Your happiness, abundance, it gives you a feeling of abundance because you had joy and faith. Well, you had faith and now joy. Clarity, faith, joy, and clarity. Because you understood that things don't always remain the same. There's ups and then there's downs. So when your person is a bit distant, you're not going to give up on the journey, because when they're absent, you're not going to appreciate their presence if you don't know what it feels like when they're absent. That's the law of rhythm. So when your person does come back, receive them. Learn to receive them. You're able to do that when your emotions aren't all over the place. If you feel, no one is perfect, if you feel like your emotions are overwhelming, then take 1 or 2 days or however long you want to sustain yourself, so that you don't self-sabotage the connection that you're in, because your person is the form that you needed to help wake you up to what maybe has been buried inside for so long, that with healing you're able to find it, and it would lead you on the path that you're supposed to be. No longer surrounding yourself with the wrong crowd, or no longer being isolated, being alone because you know that you're different, or being around the wrong crowd that try to make you not have an imagination and have a vision. Okay, let's clarify the Three of Swords. A card flew out. Justice. Healing your heart chakra. Healing your heart chakra so that you can relate to other like-minded people in a non-toxic way, so that you don't have to go through heartbreak anymore. By changing your perspective and using the law of transmutation, you're able to not care about how people look at you out in the world currently. You're able to ignore any negative energies and keep your eyes on the goal, keep your eyes on the prize. Have a better relationship with yourself, having a better relationship with your person and other people. Blossoming into a better person, blossoming, and getting to experience what you've kept inside and been working on for so long. Or, like, it's all in, stages, cycles. You will start to get confirmations to show you that you're on the right track. You will start to make better decisions, becoming a more responsible spirit, a better driver in all areas. You would be transformed into the best version of yourself. While the world is doing its thing, you don't care about that.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Okay, so we have the strength card. Oh, that's beautiful. So with strength, no one can deter you from the happiness, the joy that you're able to create, the vibe that you're able to what's the word I'm looking for? The vibe that you're able to exude, right? No one can break your heart. No one can break your heart when you have the power to change your reality, change what you perceive, not paying attention to what other people are saying, what other people are doing. That's how you're able to have strength. Not being easily influenced by negativity, not letting people's actions affect you and make you think that you're less of a person. Being confident enough to create your own happiness by deepening a relationship with yourself first. And that is something where people have to respect you, have to respect someone like that. The Seven of Cups. Don't let the illusions, don't let the lies make you think you have a broken heart, make you think that you're not good enough, make you think that you'll never be with your person, or make you think that you're not good enough for your person, or make you think that, twin flame is not real, or, all those illusions. Don't fall for, what friends say. Stop telling your friends, about your twin flame journey. Just work on yourself. Work on yourself. And don't let the external create illusions. Don't let the cycle of the moon make you emotionally impulsive and react and cause chaotic events in your life. By the Justice card, you're able to sustain yourself by constantly creating, good thoughts, good thinking, constantly creating your awareness, how you want to be aware, what you want to observe. But how are you able to continue to be in harmony and balanced, right? If you are, not doing the actions that go with how you feel or how you want to feel inside. You must, that's where the planting the seeds, putting your energy in the right places. That's how you're going to be able to, keep yourself from falling into your lower chakras. That is why Justice card is there. Because when you start to feel vulnerable, you start to feel naked, you start to feel cold and lonely, depressed, right? That's your heart saying that it's desiring more. And what the Justice card is, it's cardinal air. So it's initiating new ideas, right? Where your mind is going to tell you, you know what? you're over exaggerating. Why don't you get up and do some energy work? Um, to, you know, um, make your gifts and your talent, change something about that. Do something, it will, cardinal air, the Libra sign, the justice, it helps you to not fall, not get heavy, but become light like a feather so that you're able to stay above water, not drown, right? It helps protect your soft spot, the energy work, and planting the seeds in the right places so that somebody can't come up to you and tell you you're less than, because that's lies, that's illusions. Those are things to make people, get depressed or want to drink, constantly find ways to escape. Energy work is how you're able to get strength, to get courage. Energy work and shadow work, overcoming your fears, taming the beast within, not letting the fear of getting your heart broken or, to make you confused and get you off track. Don't do it. So again, we have the Three of Cups, abundance. Queen of Pentacles, mastering the plane of existence, mastering the physical realm, mastering the material realm, not being worried, but having faith, belief, and imagination and confidence, being able to have strength, being able to see your natures blossom of how you want your physicality to be, because you've made the decision to mature. You made the decision to look within yourself first and learned how to sustain yourself towards long-term achievement by tapping into what is your gifts and your talents, your God-given gifts and God-given talents, to move on to the next phase, no longer being stuck in the same old outdated patterns, the same old outdated cycles, the same past failed relationships, and how you conducted yourself in those past relationships that made it to fail, and trusting the wrong people and not having the respect for yourself in order to feel good about yourself, because you didn't have something to make you feel good about yourself, to make you love yourself. Like now that your twin flame introduced you to the journey that you're on. That's why your twin flame is so different from the rest of them. Because they helped you to discover something that some of you probably wished you knew years ago. But you know what? Everyone has their own timing. It's just, what are you going to make of it? What are you going to make with your time? Let's not waste any more time. Let's start creating. Let's start getting our vibes down here. Let's start collaborating with one another and helping each other and supporting each other's. The Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. That makes Six of Swords. Getting away from negativity, getting away from negative people, cutting that ish out of your life, realizing that, there was some behaviors that you've done before out of your lower nature that you're now realizing comes from narcissistic traits and tendencies that you have cut out, no longer is a part of you anymore because of what you have learned from your person and the information that you've learned, the synchronicities along the way. You're no longer the same person anymore. Transforming yourself into your higher self. Being able to be a god or a goddess. Not going around telling people that you're God, but having that relationship with God allows you to be a god or a goddess. Experiencing all possibilities. So, don't let your person's actions and behaviors, Libra, make you think that, they're breaking your heart, or make you think that there's third party energies and stuff like that. They're all illusions. Okay? You met your person, you realize what type of connection you're in. Do the work on yourself so that you are able to know how to receive as well. You need to know how to sustain yourself to be able to receive. And cutting out narcissistic tendencies, narcissistic natures, becoming more mature, no longer attention seeking, no longer isolating yourself. I'm seeing that here in the reading. No longer isolating yourself because you think it's spirituality or you think that you're not good enough. You need to be amongst like-minded people, a community and people there to support you so that you're not alone. Because there's a paradigm shift, things are changing, and you don't want to be alone. Okay, Libra, that was your reading. Thank you.